What's going on, Rugrats? I'm back with another video for you guys today. First off, we're going to talk about something that most people think that either you've got to have Streamlabs OBS Prime account, I guess you could call it, or, you know, you've got to have a certain type of like download, like OBS feature or whatever. But I'm going to walk you through. I guess this would be kind of based upon several different things. I don't want to say it's just one thing because honestly, you don't even got to have what most people think you got to have. If you're somebody that you want to add this feature here that you see up on my screen to your stream, no matter where you're streaming at, you can actually add it. Now, your choice is, of course, since we no longer have Mixer, you can choose between YouTube and you can choose between Twitch. And I'm using it on Twitch. Now, like I said, if you decide to use it somewhere else, that's up to you. I do know that Glimish has gotten really, really popular, and this may be something that works with Glimish, but I've not really checked into it. But we're going to dive into everything, and I'm going to show you guys how to set everything up. We're going to walk through more widgets and all that because that's what they're called. So I'll show you guys how to add a lot of different things here. And hey, I hope this is helpful to a lot of you guys, especially the ones that are streaming out there. But for the ones of you that are new or the ones that continue to watch my streams that haven't subscribed yet, guys, hit that subscribe button. Become a Trippy Rugrat today. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to drop a big fat like up on the video, as it does help out the content, you know, and we do appreciate it. Also, if you turn your notification bell on, guess what? You'll always be notified every time I drop the videos, or hey, I'm even going live and it's coming up very, very soon. I did tell you guys that I would be going live this past weekend, or the weekend that we're in right now. And the reason being is that we've had to set up a lot of different things with Apex Legends. As you know, Apex Legends is going through a lot of different, you know, changes and all that with the new download, you know, on the Nintendo Switch. So it's kind of a mess. I don't want to start streaming it knowing that kind of, sort of, at times, it really can't, you know, hold its own whenever, you know, it comes to playing on the Switch. So with my situation, it would be that every now and then I have issues with my internet. So like I would crash or I would lag because right now my CPU is sitting at 100% no matter what games I play on. So I can imagine hooking up a capture card to it because, you know, I do run the HD60 Pro inside my PC. So I have removed that and I've just, you know, hooked up my original, you know, computer and I just stream from that. For the reason being that I'm in the process coming up this next week, which I'm going to walk you through everything, all of the stuff we purchased, which if you've not seen that video, catch the video that I just posted yesterday on that, to where you can see some of the stuff that I have bought. I do have more stuff that came in the mail. It actually came in yesterday. So I don't want you to miss out on everything that we are buying for the new PC setup. This is the way it's actually going to happen. My wife is getting a new PC built, so she's going to be rocking the i7-9700F, starting out with the 1660 Ti graphic card. Then she's moving to the 2070 that's from MSI, it's the 3-fan Trifrozer. But she's going to be rocking it's going to be all white, of course, with, I think she's going to do white black mix, but it's going to be all Corsair, you know, liquid cooling. She's doing all Corsair RGB fans, 32 gigabytes of RAM at 32 megahertz, 3200 megahertz. I always mess that up. She's also going to be rocking a 750 watt Corsair power supply. Man, everything, like I said, is going to be RGB. She is going to have a Sound Blaster, an HD60 Pro with, that's by Elgato, of course, for her capture card. She's just going to be killing it. All Corsair white RGB fans. So she'll be running off the IQ Nexus little adapter that we have that keeps up with all her water cooling fan temperatures, but she'll be running off the IQ software as well if she wants to change anything. So starting out, I'll be rocking the dual PC setup just from the beginning until we move to our new house that we're getting this summer, which I'm very, very excited about. And then we are going to actually split off into back-to-back gaming room. So it's either going to be that we'll sit back to back of each other, you know, as we game, or it'll turn out to be that she has her own little section inside my gaming room. We've not really decided yet based upon, you know, she's more of the measuring type person because that's, you know, her job title. So, you know, we're going to base it off of like, you know, perimeter and, you know, distance and just, you know, all that, you know, inch, width, you know, all the good stuff in measuring. We'll base it up on the size of the room and we'll determine, you know, how we go from there. As far as myself, I'm going to be rocking the Ryzen 9 3900X. And if you're asking why did I get a bigger, build than she did, I've recently upgraded from the i7 9700 myself. And it's not that I'm trying to, have something better than her. It's the fact that, of course, she wants me to upgrade. She wants me to have something bigger because I do a lot more when it comes to being on the PC and as far as gaming and all that. Like I just put a lot more into it because she works a lot more than I do on the outside of home. And she's really never home. She works anywhere between 60 to 70 hours a week. So this is my life right here when I'm not outside of here at work. So anyways, I'm rocking the Ryzen 9 3900X, and I'll still have 32 gigabytes of RAM, but it's moving up to 3600 megahertz. I will be rocking a 850 watt power supply, and then moving over to a 3080 graphic card. It's all by Strix, and it is going to be all white and black. I'll be doing mine the same way with all kinds of RGB. I'll be rocking the Lin Lee wireless RGB fans, along with the Lin Lee 011 Dynamic XL case. As far as KATELYN, I don't really know the name of her case that she is purchasing, but she's going to be getting a white case, with, of course, you can just see through it everywhere with a bunch of RGB. Also, guys, I'm going to be having the HD60 Pro in it with, I've already told you the fans. I got a new MSI X570, and it is a Pro, it's a Pro Wi-Fi motherboard. Can't really think of the name right off, but I do know it's an X570. And let's see, what else am I going to be rocking? I'm going to be rocking the ROG Strix liquid cooling inside of it. Dude, I'm super, super excited. I don't even know. But I do know, like, I'm trying to look down at mine to see what else. I do know I'm going to be rocking the T-Force Delta Max RGB solid state drives. And something I did get was the retro, which is pink, sky blue, and white wireless like extended cables that you see everybody put in it. So I won't be using the power supply cables. I'll be adding all the different colored cables and stuff in it, which will bring it out a lot more. And KATELYN will be rocking the white cables with all the RGB wrapped around it. So I'm very excited. So we don't know yet if she's going to take the RGB away or she's going to keep it. But guys, I promise to carry you along that journey from the moment that it starts throughout the middle of it. I'll keep you updated on what the PC shop says, how it's coming. And from the moment that we leave to pick it up, when we pick it up, our journey back home, and the whole process of getting both of them hooked up. So during that time period, while it's gone to the shop, which probably gone about, hopefully 2, maybe no longer than that, weeks. And I will be streaming from the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So guys, fingers crossed, just bear with me. All right, I'll probably stream from Nintendo Switch at times. But anyways, it's okay because I love you guys. And I know, you know what, all my real ones out there, you'll always stand by me. So for my real ones that are out there, the question, I always have a question for you guys. My question I want you to answer is, who wants to add widgets to their stream? And what widgets do you want to add? And then the next question I have is, what console do you stream from? Or do you play from? You know what I'm saying? What's your top #1 played game? That's what I want to know. Or if you're on PC, just tell me, you're on a PC. Tell me a little bit about your PC. Like, are you rocking, AMD Ryzen? Are you rocking Intel? Like, just tell me a little bit about it and what your #1 game is. Of course, my #1 game is Apex. My second game would be Fortnite. Right now, my third game is Dead by Daylight, and I'm wanting to get into Valorant, but I'm stuck between Valorant and Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov is just right there, just pulling at my heart also. So that would probably be my top 5 games if I had to list them. So it'd be Apex, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Valorant, and then, Escape from Tarkov, and then Valorant. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started. You're probably wondering, why do I have this overlay around me? Why do I got my cool homie Octane chilling up here? And why is this here? Guys, I know it says Modern Warfare, but I had to have it because I do love Modern Warfare. It's probably one of my games, but it's not in the top 5. Anyways, this here is wanting to let you all know that if you are part of Epic, if you play Fortnite, if you play Rocket League, Rogue Company, any of them. Speaking of Rogue Company, I love it. I love so many games. I don't know. But if you play any of those games, don't forget to use your creator code TrippyMELMEL in the item shop, especially over on Fortnite. And for the ones of you that do use my code, thank you all so very much. It has meant the world to me. And if you're one of the ones who has helped me throughout this journey here to hit 11,000 subscribers, thank you all so much. We're on the road to 12,000 subscribers, and I'm very excited. I can't wait for that to happen as well. My family and I will be taking Instagram pictures either today or tomorrow for you guys to say thank you. And you know what? It means the absolute world to us. So once again, Thank you all so very, very much. You're legends. All right, let's get started here. So let's go ahead and talk about widgets. All right, as you see here, first off, I use OBS Studio, which is, tied in with StreamLabs. Okay, so this is, I'll just go ahead and pull it over for proof so you guys can see. All right, here it is. So here's the proof that I do use OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs. All right, so let me pull this back over. Now, what I want to show you guys is that you can go to Streamlabs. Now, of course, set up an account. Am I asking you to download it? No, do not download OBS, Streamlabs OBS, unless you already use it. All right, so just go there, of course, log in through Twitch or YouTube, whatever you're using, just like you see here. I do have a little picture. All right, you're going to come over here to the left and you're going to click on All Widgets. All right, when this pops up, you're going to see different things. First off, I'm going to walk you through the one that we're talking about at this moment, and then I'll talk about all the other ones that I want to discuss with you all. You're going to click on Stream Boss. All right, it's going to bring you back to where we just was. Okay, so scroll down, and whenever you scroll down right here, you're going to click on Settings. All right, when Settings comes up, then you can scroll down the rest of the way. All right, it says damage per follower. So you can set this up, to whatever you want. And what this means by damage is the little meter. So it's going to cause the little, bar graph meter to move upward every time they, every time you get a follower, it's going to move up 5. Because you're going to set the number to like 10,000 or 100,000, whatever goal you're trying to reach. All right, and then damage per bit, I've got it set for 10. Damage per subscriber, it'll move up 100 for every person that subscribes. All right, damage per donation, 200. And then the fade time is, all this means is if you want to keep that little bar graph meter up on your PC at all times up on the screen, then, just drop it down to 0 and it's going to stay up there no matter what. All right, you can choose the theme, which can be, curved, future, no image, slim, it doesn't matter. You choose the one you like. Your kill animation, like no matter what, it can be rubber band, like I use rubber band, bounce, flash, pulse, whatever you want it to, actually look like when it fades in. Now, transparent background, you can have it to where it's got a box going around it, or you can make it transparent. I like the transparent stuff because I don't like to have all this bulky stuff just in the way. Choose the colors that you like always. And then, of course, make sure you choose whatever font you like, okay? And there's all kinds of fonts, guys. Like, it's just unbelievable. When you get there, make sure you hit Save Settings, okay? When I click Save Settings, if you will look over to the right-hand side, down in the very corner of my stream over here where my little jar glass is, you'll see it pop up above it. Now, you can place this anywhere you want. All right, click Save Settings. There it is, all right? And you see how it is. It's like 3,600 out of 4,800, just whatever, okay? But now you may have to, like change the numbers and stuff like that. All right, so see here it says Kevin, HP, all that. All right, so what you want to do is you want to click to show your widget URL, which I'm not going to do that on stream because you're not supposed to show that to people. So guys, you want to click copy. All right, we'll bring this back over. And then you want to go down to where your sources are, okay? Not your scenes. So the scene you want to put it under would be your game mode. Like this window here that you're seeing me on, this actually is my game mode window. So you want to make sure that you go over and you actually click add. And then you want to add a browser source, all right? And when that comes up, it's going to look like this. It's going to look just like this, okay? All right, and what you want to do is you want to make sure that you paste it right there, which I don't care that y'all see that URL. It doesn't matter to me anymore because it's going to change anyway once I reset it. All right, so what you want to do is then you want to click OK. You can come back over here to this and right-click and just click rename, and you can rename it whatever. I just put bar, that way I would know. And also, like, I keep my stuff in groups, that way it doesn't, you can't tell that there's a lot of stuff over there. All right, so once you get that done, if you want to see what it looks like, you can come back over here and you can automatically hit Save Settings and just test it out, okay? All right, so something else, Manage Battle. All right, so right here, starting health. All right, so you want to put it at 0. All right, so it says it has to be 1. All right, so then mode is incremental, overkill, or fixed. Let's just see what overkill is. All right, As the boss's health will change depending on how much damage is dealt on the killing blow. Excess damage multiplied by the multiplier will be the boss's new health. 150 damage with 100 health remaining and a set multiplier of 3 would result in the new boss having 150 health on spawn. Set your multiplier below. All right, overkill multiplier. So, you know what I'm saying? You can just change this to whatever you want. All right, so let's see here. Let's go to fixed. The boss will spawn with the set amount of health every time. All right, let's go down to incremental. The boss will have additional health each time he is defeated. The amount is set below. All right, there you go. So, you've got starting health at 1. Increment health is going to be... Let's just actually, we're going to put, I don't know, we can put 10. So there we go. All right, so it says 1 out of 1. Current health, oh, total. All right, so maybe I need to go back and change something. All right, let me make sure all this is right. Damage per subscriber. No, that would be 100. All right, so save settings. All right, damage per bit. Let's go up to 10. All right, guys, I'm walking through this myself with you all. So let's go back to manage the battle. All right, we're going to reset it. I'm just trying to get it all figured out, okay? So let's say 100. Let's put it like that and see what it says. All right, it still says, all right, so that one, I see what it's saying now. All right, so let's just take this, increment health. I'm trying to think. Let's see, starting health. We'll start him out at 100, guys. All right, so HP 100 out of 100. So his current health, so the total health is 100 and the current health is 100. All right, so guys, you're just going to have to mess around with it to kind of see, you know, where you want it to be and all that. So, I mean, it's going to take time to mess around with regardless, like, because you want it to be somewhere on this type of level. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you can do like overkill and you can do fixed. It doesn't matter which one you do. So, like I said, you can do it like that. It's gonna put whatever it wants to anyway, but regardless, get in there, get that fixed, and that's all she wrote. All right, go back up here to all widgets before you roll out. Click on Emote Wall. Some of these I will not be able to show you what they look like, but I will try. But it's going to show you right here. So have you ever been to someone's stream and all of a sudden when people start spamming emotes everywhere, if the streamer allows people to spam emotes, you'll see them flying like that across the stream? Now me, I run 5 monitors. I don't see all that. It actually is displayed up on my OBS board, okay? It's flying all over that monitor, but it's not interfering with my gameplay. Now, some people, if they only use one monitor, you're probably screwing their whole gameplay up, and that's probably why they don't use this. So long story short, use the emote duration, the emote scale, which is just one of them, you know what I'm saying, is spawned emotes will disappear after 18 seconds. That's how long they're going to stay up there. And then the emote scale here, you know, that's going to make how large they are as far as the image. So you'll keep this on enabled no matter what. And then you'll ignore duplicates down here. Turn it off. Combo required. Keep it off, okay? Once you're done, click on Save Settings. And don't forget to click Copy up here on the URL. Go back to OBS like we just did a minute ago. And you want to go over to your sources and make sure that you put it under your browser, okay? All of these are going to be under browser no matter what. We're going back to the widgets. All right, some of these are stream labels, media share. You can look at all that. It doesn't matter, just every which ones you want to. All right, viewer account. You want to come in, you want to choose a background color, which is this. If you'll look, it's actually right down here. All right, do y'all see it? It's like right here somewhere. Okay, anyways, I chose to leave it at the color that matches, you know, the stuff around me, which I'm actually going to see if I can get the person that makes my emotes, which is actually Hammer Time. And guys, if you're in my Discord, Hammer Time has his own channel in my Discord, and I think it's under like streaming stuff. That's what channel link it's under. If you'll look there, it's the very bottom one. If you go in there and talk to him about it, you know, some people, you know, he may charge. Some people he may say, let me just do it as a friend. That is extremely up to him. It does take a little bit of time, and whatever type of picture you're looking for, hey, shoot him a picture and say, hey, can you make this into an emote? Never know. He'll throw it at you. All right, guys. Long story short, let's go here. Background color. choose your background color. This one says blue. Honestly, I don't have a background, so I don't even know why that's up there. Enabled streams, you want to put Twitch viewers, or this one you can do Facebook. Or look at this. You can actually see it. It actually came up. It's like right over here somewhere. Do you see it, guys? It's right here. All right. The Facebook one came up right there. I don't know why it's way over there. It's probably just by the way I've got the setting. But they will sit side by side. Just I know you can't see them right here because my camera's in the way, but they will go right beside of each other. Okay. All right. So if there's any of this that is popping up on the screen and you're not able to see it, just, comment below or whatever, but you'll see it whenever you go to streamlabs.com. All right, so anyways, I want to uncheck Facebook. The only time I use the Facebook one was if I'm going to stream on Facebook, I come over here and change it. All right, so the font is Cabin Sketch, which, like I said, you can use any one you want to. The font size, and then the font weight, and then, of course, the text color, which is the pink that you actually see down here on these. So if you look right here, you'll be able to see the pink. Now, the purple is automatically there. That's automatically the color of Twitch is, a little symbol, an emote, logo, whatever. So you can't change that. All right, so enable custom, you want to leave it on disabled. You can probably click enabled, and then you're going to get all of this, okay? So that's totally up to you. Click save settings. Don't forget to copy the URL. Go paste it in the browser source. All right, and back over here, which you can't see it, behind my camera right here, okay? On the left-hand side, whenever you log into Streamlabs, you're going to see Stream Essentials, okay? It's just going to be a whole list coming down through here. Like you see this down here. I know y'all can see that. My camera's not in the way. So if you'll look up directly around behind where my camera is, if you have to put my stream on pause, there's going to be one that says All Widgets. Click the All Widgets. All right, if you need to do a donation, you can click on this one to set up donations and all that. And this blue one right here is for alert box. It says reward your loyal viewers by thanking them with attractive on-stream notification pop-ups. So it would just be like, so-and-so just donated $50. So a little pop-up thing would come up there, and it was kind of cool. Include your channel's chat into your stream and make it look pretty while you're at it. This one here, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever somebody's talking, you can literally make it run up the stream part so everybody can see what everybody's saying. You got the tip ticker, you got the follower goal. So if you want to set up a goal somewhere, like a little bar graph, to where like when you want to get 100 followers, say if you're new, or you want to reach 1,000, you put a little bar graph up there, and every time somebody follows you, it'll go up. If you've noticed, if you look at your Twitch, like your, creator dashboard, and then if you look at your original little bar graph and you notice that the numbers aren't right, just go to Streamlabs and change it, because sometimes you have to update it yourself. All right, the jar. All right, the jar is down in the corner down there of my stream, as I showed you a minute ago. Every time I get bits or, somebody donates, you'll see the little bits and they'll fall off into that jar. No matter where you move the jar on your stream, you're automatically going to see it. All right, I showed you Stream Boss. All right, end credits is, set up a rolling credit to show all the supporters during the session. All right, your bit go is, same thing. You can set a goal that you want to get 50,000 bits by a certain time, because it lets you put the date. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Set up, every how many bits you want to receive. Sponsor banner is to edit, add, remove, update. It's rotating sponsor logos on your streaming channel. So, and your sub go, once again, if you want, it's just like your follower go or your bit go. If you want a certain sub, like me, I'm sitting at 502 subs right now. Dude, that is unbelievable. Did I ever think I'd see that? No, I can remember when I had a bar that I was wanting to reach 200 in 30 days. Dude, it's absolutely crazy though. Hey, that's thanks to Tactical Turtle. Guys, y'all go follow Tactical Turtle and show him some love. All right, you can do Spin the Wheel. Spin the Wheel and win fabulous prizes. Spin the Wheel is one of the programs that we use to actually do giveaways for all of the stuff that we do. Also, and it's called Mix It Up. We use both of those for our PC giveaways and all that. So there's where Spin the Wheel comes in at. All right. The donation go is down here. Now this one is a little bit different than this one here. So I would suggest you using this one up here, because this one down here is a little hard to mess with. All right. So you got your Streamlabs charity donation. If you want to do charities and all that, there you go. All right, start a poll for your viewers to vote on. So if you want to, put like, hey, who thinks I'll get my 4K, badge for, damage dealt over on Apex? Set a little poll up there be yes or no, or you can make it silly, like you can put like no way you're trash, and you can put yes of course you're the greatest, and then you could just put like LOL jokes on you, you know, like for a maybe, or just I don't know, whatever you want it to be. But anyways, guys, that's your widgets. You do not have to have OBS Studio in order to use anything from Streamlabs OBS. Always keep that in mind. A lot of people think you do, so I hope this has helped a lot of you all out. And guys, if you have any kind of questions or anything, please, whatever you do, feel free to reach out to me, because you know what? I love you, Rugrats, and I'm always going to be willing to help each and every one of you all. But with that being said, hey, y'all keep rocking, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. And as always, hey, I'm TrippyMELMEL. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on. That way, you'll catch me next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.